If you have been on the internet the past week, I'm sure that you've heard of Maadwoas case. So, Maadwoas is a 26-year-old lady who was murdered by her boyfriend, who happens to be a police officer and someone's husband. So, according to the news, the guy has been dating Maadwoas for a while. He, according to him, has invested so much in her. And so, Maadwoas wanted out of the relationship, but he wasn't ready to let her go. So, he thought that the best thing he could do was to murder her in cold blood. So, the night of the incident, the guy started calling Madra to come out to meet him, but she wasn't picking his calls. So he told her friend to call her. So Madra's friend called her and then she came out to meet her friend. When she was about to leave the house, her brother tried to prevent her from going out that particular night, but she still insisted and came out. Now, when she came out, she came to meet the friend and this boyfriend who started questioning her about an affair he is suspecting Madra is having with someone else. According to a security man who was nearby and heard whatever that went on, Madra told the boyfriend that I have not done anything with him. He's just a friend. But the guy still decided to shoot Madra multiple times, which resulted in her death. The case is still in court, so I don't want to say much about the case, but I have an advice for you. Now, if you're a man, my dear, you are not supposed to have an extramarital affair. You are not supposed to be cheating on your wife. But even if you decide to cheat on your wife, number one, please do not fall in love with your side chick. Don't love her so much because she is just someone that you are having an affair with. She is not your wife. You know, these girls, most of them are with you because of something they are getting from you. Most of them are with you because you have money. It is not because of anything, because she knows that you have a wife. She knows that you will not marry her. And so why do you think she's so madly with you? It is because of your money. Number two, don't love her more than you love your wife. This is the woman you have decided to marry. At the end of the day, if anything happens to you, in case of sickness, in case of anything, the person who is going to stick with you is your wife. That side chick will not be found anywhere. I know someone who is dating someone's husband. She visited the man and the man said, oh, will you help me wash my clothes? And she said, send them to your wife to wash them for you. She is your wife. So please don't love your side chick more than you love your wife. The next thing is that give your wife the necessary respect you are supposed to give her. According to this guy's wife, the guy made it clear to her that he is having an affair with this lady. And there have been instances where he's in the bedroom with her husband late in the night, and this guy will be talking with this lady in question. My dear, even if you decide to cheat, if you respect your wife, when even she catches you red-handed, you will still deny it because you don't want to put her in the situation where she will feel so much hurt. If you love your wife and you respect her, why would you do this to her? Why would you put her through this trauma? This is a woman you have decided to marry, you have decided to spend the rest of your life with, and you have decided to have your children with. The next thing is that please do not invest so much in your side chick. Don't pay more than you can afford. My dear, now as we are speaking, money is hard to come by, and you are going through all the hassle to get money. Instead of you to use it to take care of your family, you are using it to take care of someone's daughter who you are not even going to end up marrying. How many men marry their side chicks? What is the percentage? So please, as much as possible, my dear men, when you are doing something, think about it double, double. And then don't get yourself into trouble. Look at where this guy has gotten himself into trouble. Yes, everyone has a way of handling issues, but I think that in this case, he went too far. To my ladies, my dear, you see, these men will come and tell you all sorts of stories. Some of them will even tell you that my wife is not giving me sex before you realize the wife is pregnant. Some of them will tell you that I'm having issues with my wife. My wife doesn't respect me. We are even at the verge of divorcing. Tell him to divorce his wife to come to you. He will not, especially when he has kids with this woman. He will not. How many? About 2% of men will leave their wives for their side chicks. It doesn't really happen. So I think that it is just a waste of time. Aside the money you are getting from the relationship, what else are you getting from the relationship? This time that you could use to get a man for yourself, you still decide to hang around someone's husband. And note, karma is real. Whatever you are doing to someone in her marriage now, the probability that someone will also date your husband when you get married is very high. And these are the people when someone comes close to their husband, they start nagging and they start complaining that someone is dating their husband. Number two, please do not date more than one person at a time. If you are in a relationship and you think that whatever is going on in the relationship, you are not comfortable with it, the best thing is you gladly walk out of the relationship. Men cannot take that thing when they know that you are cheating on them, my dear. Women, sometimes we can forgive, but it is not possible. Most men cannot forgive you. So do not date more than one man at the same time. And then if you are in any kind of abusive relationship, the best thing is for you to work out. When you are in a relationship and you see that the guy is violent, he's abusive, he slaps you, the first time he slaps you, the first time he abuses you, that is the perfect time for you to get out. Don't be in the relationship and hope that he will change. Auntie, I know he will change. Maybe he will change. Who told you? I am sure in this case, this guy didn't just wake up to shoot her. I am sure that he has shown signs of abuse and signs of violence in different ways, but she still decided to stick around, my dear. If you give the man the chance to take care of you, to invest in you so much, it will be very difficult for you to tell him that I am going out, I am out of the relationship. That is why you are not even supposed to date a man and then allow him to pay all your bills. Some of them are renting for you, some of them are buying cars for you, some of them are taking you on trips, and you know that this relationship doesn't have a future. And then you get to a level where you say, I'm out. Worst case scenario, he's going to make you a baby mama and he will not marry you. Meanwhile, you could have gotten a guy for your own. I've had many instances where ladies, young girls come and tell me that, Auntie, it's only married men who come to me, only married men propose to me, my dear. Maybe you are putting yourself in that position and you are entertaining them. So please, just take care of yourself out there. My dear ladies, take care of yourself out there because you are so amazing, you are beautiful, and you don't have to do these things because you don't know where it will end you to. Thank you so much for watching this video today. And I really hope that you take this advice. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that and click on the notification button because on this channel we learn about relationship, love, marriage, and life in general. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Nyame nka ho.